Well guys, today we have a review here of the Corprit Full HD 1080p spy camera with the power bank option as well. Yeah, this is a power bank and a spy camera. What a fantastic combination, man. And you know the coolest thing about this thing? I know I've reviewed many spy cameras recently, but this one actually comes with a micro SD card. It comes with a 16 gigabyte micro SD card, so I'm a big fan because this actually gives you all the stuff you need to use this outside the box. That's not something most of these things come with. So yeah, I'm really excited for that. So there's a little instruction manual there. I really hope I don't need to use it. I really don't like using instructions. That's one thing you should know about me. And there you go, guys. You have that micro SD card. Which one do we got here? So we have what brand is this? There's no brand on here, but I gotta assume it's not cheap because to actually get Full HD stored properly and be read in an effective manner, you can't just use any piece of shit, you know. So we also have this thing. This is just a little card for thanking you for buying their product. And here's the actual product here. It's quite thin. I'll put this down here for a sec here. I do want to keep looking inside the box, but I'm actually very impressed by how thin this thing is. So you have this cable here. This is a composite cable, it looks like. Yeah, I don't know why they put this in here. I guess you can hook this up with your TV, I guess, but you have a micro USB cable there as well, so you probably don't need that. Put that there. Have a cleaning cloth like that indeed. And you have these bars, so you're going to want to put these bars over the spy camera. There's quite a few number of these in here. There's actually 2 more, so I'm definitely going to have to plug those on. You don't want this thing to be seen by anyone, right? You don't want this thing to be seen, so put that stuff down here. Here's the actual product once again. I'm actually very impressed by how thin this is. This is literally the thickness of it. I mean, it's full metal. It's full high quality metal. And also, you are paying a lot here, so it does make sense why this is pretty thin. So this is actually the product here. For a power bank, honestly, for a power bank on its own, this is not even that big. For an actual power bank, a 6,000 milliamp hour power bank, that's actually not that big to begin with. So all the cameras are obviously going to be right here. So I'm going to have to install that, I'm going to have to install these things on it now so you can't, see those. So I'm going to go do that now. I'm going to cut this part out because this could take me a minute sometimes. I'm pretty ed when it comes to installing this shit properly. So just give me a sec. So guys, I took my time here, and as you can see, you really can't even see the camera anymore. So I'm plugging this thing now in so I can charge it a bit, as it does appear to be dead. In the meantime, let's take out this micro SD card and let's see how easy it is to install it. The fact that it comes with a micro SD card is actually a pretty big deal, as these things usually don't come with a micro SD card. So I believe you put it in back there. It's not the clearest concept, but it does. Now it's backwards. You can tell it's backwards because it wasn't fitting. Did that work? I can't even tell. I put it in here, but I can't tell. I guess that means it's in. I mean, I'm not entirely sure. Hopefully, it's not stuck in there. So yeah, it does appear as that was the correct way to do it. I was expecting more of a feedback mechanism to go off, but yeah, it's in there. It's definitely in there. So we're now powered on here. You have to click the button next to the USB cable. So as you can see, it's now on red, and I presume there's going to be a Wi-Fi network you're going to have to connect to. But yeah, this is a 6,000 milliamp hour power bank, and it has a Wi-Fi spy camera option as well. Let's see, what application do they want me to use here? It's possible this may not be Wi-Fi. It's possible this could just be a hard recorder. I'm gonna have to double check that. Let's see here. What does it say? Actually, guys, it appears as this is not a Wi-Fi camera, which is actually pretty cool. That means this thing is actually recording right now. It's recording stuff right now. Well, the red light did disappear. It could be because the battery is very low. So, guys, at this point, I wasted enough of your time here. You've seen what the product can do. Let me get some footage with this thing, and I'll put the footage into the playlist timeline so you can see it starting now. Spy camera, the quality is not the best, I'll tell you that now, but it is pretty good considering how small this thing is and how it's a 5,000 milliamp hour power bank, or 6,000, forgot the number. So it does a lot of cool stuff here, so I definitely recommend it. I'll have a link down below if you want to buy it, but overall I'd recommend this thing. It's fucking awesome. Really hope you enjoyed that video. Thank you much.